Thank you very much, Madam Thoma. I love this room. I appreciate your courtesy in letting us be here, and I also want to acknowledge as well and express my appreciation to Amazon, which has agreed to join us and is catering the food and drinks that will come after we've done this. Just as a small anecdotal note, I want to point out that when I came to Luxembourg in September of 1992, the second day that I was here at the NATO Supply Agency, I was taken to the Spoorcase branch on post at the NATO Maintenance and Supply Agency, and very graciously, very quickly, with absolutely no trouble at all, given the bank account, which had already been organized for me and everything else before I went ahead and get there. And since that date, Spoorcase has taken care of my bank checks from wherever they came from, have taken care of my mortgage on my house when I finally got brave enough to go ahead and to do that, and everything since. So from a personal standpoint, I feel a connection with Spoorcase, and I'm very grateful for the way that you have treated me, and not just me, so many others as well. We have an first thing I should say is that there are 240 people who had been accepted to go ahead and join us tonight. We understand that the last minute there's a little bit of a flu bug going around, so there are a couple of people that we are missing. Unfortunately, we have 40 people on a waiting list, but we didn't find out that there were a couple of people who weren't coming so that we could invite them. But that resonates with me as a sense of appreciation that you all, first off, love networking with each other, which is what this is all about. But in addition to that, that you are supportive of the mission that we are trying to do. We live in challenging times. But at the same token, these challenging times that we are facing can very well be opportunity times for us if we are smart and focused and do the right things for the right reasons. So I'm optimistic about the future. I'm optimistic about relations between America and Luxembourg and Europe. I'm optimistic about what we all can do. I'm optimistic about Luxembourg. And I'm optimistic about what we all can do to go ahead and build a stronger and a better world which reflects the common values that we all hold close to our heart and which we want to spread around the rest of the planet as well. And I honestly believe that we share and work on common values. Yes, as in all families, we have a little bit of fusses once in a while together, but I'm confident we can overcome all of those and do that in a way for the greater good. We have an extremely interesting program, and I want to get on with that. So I think maybe what I'll ask is a little bit if our first two guests will one follow the other, and then I want to come back up and introduce Minister Maisch. But first, I want to introduce to you the Amazon Vice President of European Stores, Mrs. Mariangela Marseglia. I hope I've gotten right. I just had the pleasure to meet her downstairs, but I want to make sure that I did that right. And after her, the Chargé d'Affaires of the American Embassy, Michael Constantino. And then I'll be back.
Thank you. Good evening, all. Thanks for trying to pronounce my name. I know it's very challenging, but I really appreciate the good try. So, well, good evening again. So, distinguished guest, Honorable Mr. Claude Maisch, and now you can criticize me for my very bad pronunciation. Honorable Mr. Leon Gloden, Your Excellency, Mr. Michael Costantino, Chargé d'Affaires of the United States Embassy, Madame François Thomas, CEO of Spoorcase, Mr. Paul Schonenberg, Chairman of the AmCham Luxembourg. esteemed colleagues and friends. I'm Mariangela Marseglia. I'm the incoming Vice President of EU Stores, and I'm very happy to be with you tonight. Firstly, I would like to express my gratitude to AmCham for organizing this reception tonight, and to Spurkes for hosting us in this very beautiful place. As a newcomer in the country, I'm really starting to appreciate the beauty of it and the amazing convenience of it. My family and I are settling in, and 2 weeks ago we're going around looking for housing opportunities, schooling opportunity. I have to say that I was really amazed about the efficiency, the quality of the services that this country is providing to its citizens. Super, super amazing. My predecessor, Jorrit van der Meulen, has expressed a few times the commitment that Amazon has to Luxembourg. And I think this commitment is very much reflected in the investments that we are making in Luxembourg. We have been here in this country for the last 20 years, and only in the last 15 years we have invested over 9 billion euros in the economy of this country, which is a testament of the commitment that we have to Luxembourg economy. This is important because these investments have a multiplying effect on the economy of Luxembourg, and have an important impact also in terms of jobs. Not just the jobs that Amazon generates directly. We have over 4,000 employees, permanent employees in this country, but also the indirect impact that we do have on jobs that we create in the country. So jobs, for example, in professional services, jobs in constructions, the logistics service, supply chain. So it is super important that companies like us keep on coming in this country, investing, creating good jobs, quality jobs. So numbers are important, investments are important. It's not just that, though. The reason why we are here tonight is because we want to be a good citizen of Luxembourg. We really want to be part of the business community. We want to have very positive relationship with the government of Luxembourg. And this has been the case for the last 20 years, and we really look forward to keep on continuing on that path. One thing that I want to also cover with you tonight is my priorities as I go into this new job. I just joined. I'm actually joining officially in March. So as we enter 2025, there are really 4 things that Amazon will focus on. First, and not surprisingly, is our workforce. As I said, we employ 4,250 people with permanent jobs in Luxembourg, high-quality jobs. It's a thriving workforce. We have people from 100 different nationalities that come to Luxembourg, and we employ them here, and they live here, so they contribute to the growth of the country. This is super important, and one of the things that I really want to do is to use Luxembourg as an example. I think we have the opportunity to make Luxembourg a hub for talent going forward. It is already, but it has all the opportunities to become an even bigger magnet for talent in the future. The second priority is supporting small and medium businesses. These companies are the backbone of the European economy. We know that. And we have nowadays 280,000 small and medium-sized businesses that sell on Amazon, that thrive thanks to Amazon. In 2023 only, these companies have generated over 20 billion in exports through our platform. So it's super important that we keep on supporting them, that we provide them the tools to keep on accelerating on their business. The fourth priority for us is the environment. So keep on doubling down our efforts on sustainability, not just by reducing the impact of our own operations, but also by orientating the choices of our customers, the millions of customers that purchase on Amazon every day, so that they can make always more thoughtful and sustainable choices. Last but not least, super important for these countries as well, is innovation. Amazon is very well known to be a very innovative company. We have large investments on things like generative AI, drones technologies, robotics, all things that are very important in the modern economy. And we think it's super important that we keep on sharing this knowledge with the countries and the communities in which we operate, and we are very committed to keep on doing that. So, as we embark in a new year, I'm very optimistic about the future that lies ahead of us. As I said, it's not just the what, but also the how. So I really look forward to keep on cooperating with the Luxembourg country to keep on generating an even bigger impact going forward, to create even more jobs and do what is best for our people. So look forward to meet you during the networking session. Thank you for listening, and I wish you all a very prosperous new year. Thank you.